Alright, so let's go over the summoner really quick. 9 zombies, 4 spectres, 1 OP anime guardian because of Kingmaker, Chaos Golem because you get more of it with hybrid. I don't really care about the lightning golem for the buff. I do elemental equilibrium with flammability, elemental weakness, and arc. So lightning damage doesn't really mean a whole lot for me. I am hybrid, so I stack up as much energy shield as I can. I'm still pathing for more on the tree, but this is the gear. Pierce, GMP. This is like required. Pierce and GMP are required on skeletons. Faster casting, minion damage. And then I like the Perlif because they're used for clear. They're not used for bosses, so this will be a lot better for clearing. And you can even hear them freezing and shattering enemies, so it's nice. Plus the shock as well. Bone Helmet, I think I get the most damage out of that. I don't like the enchants that they give because I'm using my minions all together. I'm not using just skeletons or just zombies or just specters. That's a waste. Anime Guardian, raise zombie all linked with minion life, that's all you really need. My specters are for my single target. So when I came in, I wanted to do the single target with my specters as much as I could. So I have them specter, controlled, damage, LA focus, and faster casting. If I had a 6 link, which no one sells Vismor 6 links, I would probably put some green slot on it, maybe added cold or slower proj. I don't know, one or the other. And then I just have my discipline in here since I'm hybrid. And then generosity with anger for my second aura, which beefs up their damage a good bit. Flesh offering with increased duration, obviously. And then that's about it for those. Dual Curse, LA Weak, Flammability for like 135 or something, negative fire res, and then 90, negative 90 cold res. 2 Quicksilvers with increased duration, with Flask effect on the tree as well, because I don't have any movement skill, and 15% boots, which is bad. These are a good enchant as well. It's a whatever flask. This doesn't really matter. This doesn't really matter. I like this just because of the phasing. Whenever you click a strong box, you just kind of walk through everything. It's pretty nice. And plus to remove curse, it's always good. And then this is better than the basalt, and this is you know, just another utility flask. I think I go up to like 40 something when I use it. 43, yeah. All res, LE cap, negative 40. This can be changed. It would be nice because sometimes like spider bosses and shit will almost one-shot you, but other than that, it's fine. Yeah, the rarity because of the Kingmaker 67, and everything else is whatever. Skill tree. This is the best way you can do your skill tree. 2 Dead Reckonings. I like the Unending Hunger for like map clear and just having fun. The Fire Eaters get pretty big. Oh yeah, that's the specters that I use, the Fire Eaters. Where are they? I think they're on the map device right now. Yeah, they're hiding behind here on the map device, but Catable Fire Eaters. I think they're level 81. Path of Building says they have a tooltip of like 260,000 each right now on a boss, so skeleton mages though, unending, they get pretty big, plus the cast speed really ups their damage a lot. They can just like one shot a rare if they're actually casting it. Lots of defenses, leech, a little bit of life for the minions, a little bit extra for the anime guardian, I don't want them to die. Energy shield and minion damage on the rare jewels that you have. You don't really need anything else. I have a bunch of resistances and dexterity just because I wanted it. Life. Yeah, nothing like too special out of here. Dual curse. And then there's a flask effective nodes. Besides that, when I'm leveling, I'm like level 93. I'll probably be getting these and maybe this other jewel socket here, and then just finishing out the energy shield wheel. That's really about it. That's all I really need. Nothing really special here. No veil skill and no movement skill. You don't need it, especially for the maps that I run. 80% atlas with like 5 shaped that I like. So I'll craft a map really quick. Tier 14. Yeah, no regen's kind of shitty. I don't like no regen. Point blank, yeah, that's fine. Show the build how it feels. I also have Leer cast on my Enemy Guardian Victarios, the Kingmaker, Soldier's Gloves for increased life, and Ambush for increased life regen. Typical stuff. Couple of my zombies died right there. That was a Chaos Cloud. That does way too much damage in my opinion. You can hear them shattering. It's also nice when the shock prolifs as well. That's about it for clear though. But yeah, it does fine on maps. Like the low chaos res is kinda rippy, but other than that, it's just fun to play. It's pretty. Things that I look for, you know. Anyway, later.